Morning, how are we all doing today? Another brand new week, new opportunities ahead of us. I think this is week number 3 of the year, the full year. Yeah, so I'm feeling really happy with how productive I've been the past few weeks art-wise. I've got you guys to thank for it. The reason I started this Twitch stream is to make me accountable, so that basically you guys are my accountability buddy to make sure I sit down and do art for a few hours a week, because I overthink it and then I never get around to doing it. So thank you very much. I really appreciate the help you've offered me so far, even if it's just quietly sitting there or popping in and encouraging me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I had a really nice day yesterday. My room is quite pungent at the moment. It smells a lot of sage and mugwort. We were doing a group healing ritual yesterday, socially distanced on Zoom, of course. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, I'm training to be a shamanic practitioner, but I prefer not to call myself that because of cultural appropriation issues. So if any of you have any suggestions on what I could call myself, I would really appreciate it. What else? So after that, I had my dinner. I had an absolutely amazing dinner. It was a roast dinner type thing, vegan of course. And then after that, we had our first Dungeons and Dragons session of the year. It was so good to play. We've got a new DM and he's running something of the Frost Maiden. It's really cool. It went a bit off the rails a wee bit last night, but all the best D&D games do. So that was fun. Still learning lots on how to play, of course. I made a mistake. I just got a message from a DM. We levelled up last night. Nothing exciting, level 1 to level 2. And whenever I play, I've always been changing my cantrips after a long rest, because you can change your spells after a long rest, but it turns out you're not supposed to change your cantrips, you're supposed to keep your cantrips. So that was a bit of an oopsie. Thankfully DM's pretty cool. So the cantrips I originally picked weren't very useful, but they match my character better. So I'm gonna change back to the original ones I picked because they're more in line with who my character is, even though the ones that I changed to are far more useful. I know it sounds really stupid. I'm allowed to keep the ones that I changed to, but I'm more in it for the kind of the role playing and character development than I am for like min-max and stuff and like being the most powerful druid ever. So yeah, so I learned that last night. This morning. He sent me the message last night. So anyways, I'm procrastinating, and the reason I'm procrastinating is because I'm starting something new today. The last art stream I finished my muskox man. Hooray! You can see him on my social media. I'm really pleased with how he turned out. So today it's past the middle of the month, so I'm gonna get my backside in gear and start doing a cover page for my February part of my bullet journal. I absolutely love bullet journaling. When I started bullet journaling, I would draw in it all the time and all that kind of stuff, but I lost a lot of steam with it, and it became very utilitarian. Is that the right word? Utilitarian? Which is totally fine. That's what the system's meant to be. You know, it's not meant to be like full creative blah 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 blah. But I want to start being a bit more creative in it, and it being a combination of a bullet journal and an actual journal. So I am going to work on that. I've just realised that, oh there we go, music. Sorry about that, I just realised it was awfully quiet there and it was kind of creeping me out a bit. I don't like silence, it's a bit weird. Unless I'm meditating, then it's fine. So yes, we're going to crack on with a February bullet journal. Now I have a few ideas for it, so I might actually end up making a few different covers, and I'll make them available if anybody wants them. Let's see, here we go. So I'm going to start with nice wee spring lamb today, and the reason I'm doing that is because the 1st of February is the pagan festival of Imbolc, which I believe translates as ewe's milk, and it's technically the start of spring, technically, but I live in Scotland and spring is a long way away, I can assure you. It's going to be a wee while before we see it, but I thought I'd go for a kind of an Imbolc theme, just to reconnect with my spiritual practice. Lambs are totally adorable as well, and even though it's not really spring, they do start getting born at this time of year. So that's what we're going to do. As always, I invite you to create along with me. You can join the Discord. I'll pop the link up, hold on. Hopefully that'll work. Thank you, Nightbot. So there's a Discord there, so if you're making stuff along with me, drawing, painting, crocheting, cooking, whatever your creative outlet is, if you want to, you can pop it up in the Discord and I'll share it on the stream. Apart from that, we're just here to hang out, chill, vibe, you know, blather if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. Yeah, so here we go. Ask you to be a bit patient in the chat if I miss your message or if I don't respond to it straight away. I sometimes get like uber focused on my graphics tablet, which is down in front of me, so that I'm not looking at my monitor, which is right in front of me, to my right, sorry. So just sit tight. I will see it when I come up for air. I will see it, I promise. Cool. Yep. How did that happen, friends? Sorry if you can hear that clicking sound. It's actually because I had a candle under my keyboard. I don't have a lot of space on my desk, so everything's kind of piled up on each other. Morning, one head out of four. How are you doing today? Don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I've just put a circle on it, but I'll take it. Yeah. I'm doing great, thanks. Good to hear it. Happy Monday to you. Music appears to have stopped again. That's a bit of a bummer. Let's see if I can fix that. Cool, we will just start it again. Just I find the silence a bit bothersome. I like listening to a wee bit of music. There we go. Nice. Back to Photoshop. And of course the lamb I'm drawing is going to have a big long tail because I think sheep should keep their tails. Now I understand they are removed to help protect them from some sort of, I think it's a parasite, something like that. But if you are keeping animals as companion animals rather than eating them and treating them as a commodity, then you should be doing things to actually look after the not look after the parasites, but look after the sheep to manage the parasites instead of hurting them. So there's a hot take for you, friends. Helps if I'm using the right paintbrush. Oh, come on, what's going on today? That's better. That might be a bit too big. There we go, okay, we'll settle for that. Head might be a bit too big, but we'll fix that later. probably put the lamb sketch above. There we go. Oh, edit, undo. There we go. One day I will not muck up the layers, but today is not that day. Oh, we have a phone call. Good morning. It is, yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a shame. That's fine, that's okay. Okie doke, that's great. Thanks for letting me know, I appreciate that. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, cheers. Okay, thank you. Bye. That worked out okay. I have an appointment this afternoon, but it's been cancelled, so that's good. That means I get to do other things. Unfortunately, those other things will probably be housework. And I don't know about you guys, but housework is not my jam. I'm getting better at it though. Like I mentioned last week, I read this really good book called Unfuck Your Habitat. I still can't remember who wrote it. I keep meaning to look it up so I can tell you guys. You can Google it. Unfuck Your Habitat. Anyways, it's really like actually explains how housework works, which I know it sounds absurd, but here we are. Yeah, I think I might have to put in a coloured background just now, just so I can see what I'm doing, because that grey's not showing up much on the white at the moment. Oh, layer, new, there. Excuse me while I pick a boogie out my nose. Cool. I'll just go pink because I like pink. What the heck? Why is that not? Okay, edit, undo. That's weird. Why is that? Because it's there, that's why I couldn't pick the thing. Don't mind me, I'm still learning how to use Photoshop. And I'm a bit of a numpty at the best of times. So, oh, there's a big chunk there I missed. Dear oh dear. Right, okay, we can fix that easily enough. See, just like that. Oh, I'm glad I put in that base colour, that made it a whole lot easier to see things. Okay, so next up we will add another layer. Layer, new layer. So, do cut one. And we'll look try with the colours on this one. So, one, oh, edit, and make that a wee bit smaller just now. So, 0, 1, 2, 3. On the base coat, you'll also learn as I go that because I haven't learned how to use Photoshop, I'm a painter, I use acrylics, I treat the thing, what do you call this, the canvas like it's an actual canvas, and like I mix my colour and it just gets really messy. So if you see this happening on a screen, imagine what my actual studio space is like behind me when I'm painting. It just gets completely out of hand, like completely wild, it's mental. Anyways, so we are going to pick colour 1. Now let's see, well imagine the sun is coming from the top. Right, well, yeah we will. Okay, so the sun is coming above. So maybe use a bigger brush, I think. Don't know if you can hear the music, it's playing in the background just now, but the kind of the wop 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 sounds, it reminds me of what's that cartoon called? The Charlie Brown Snoopy, like the way the adults talk in that. It's quite funny. It just popped into my head. I've not watched Snoopy for ages. Not sure if I'm going to like the way the shading is going. I've got a vibe, I've got a feeling I'm just going to end up redoing the shading. Like, I don't know how I'm going to make the face work because I'm not skilled enough at the moment to know how to do this. but we shall persevere. Right, how does that look? Not the best. Not the best, but we shall see. The rest of the month to figure it out, so it's all totally fine. Helps if I'm using the right screen. This is the part of the proceedings where I look at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pictures of sheep to try and figure out exactly what my wee sheep should look like. Nope, that's wrong. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pictures of sheep. Do you know, the internet is such an amazing place when you really think about it, like all of the amazing stuff you can find. I mean, if you ignore all the crap as well, I mean, there's a lot of crap, let's be honest. I'm going to have to come back to the hooves because I'm not sure if they've got 2 toes or not. I think they do. I think they've got 2 toes. Any sheep people out there can tell me how many toes a sheep has. So how many hooves a sheep has. They've got 5 toes, I believe. It's just the way they're packed inside them hooves. I mean, I don't want to get too hung up on it being like realistic. I just want it to, like, for you to look at it and go, oh, there's a cute sheep. I recognise that, it's a sheep. Also, it'd be nice if people liked it. I mean, I like it, but it's cool if other people like it too. That'd be nice. A few years ago, when I was very, very early on in my spiritual practice, I was about to say shamanic practice, I'm trying really hard not to use that word. I spent a week really connecting with the essence, the spirit of sheep, because a lot of people kind of dismiss domestic animals as spirit allies. I don't. I think they are great allies for us because we have been in such close relationship with them for so many years. Unfortunately, I cannot recall any of the lessons that sheep taught me because it has been that long since I actually did any of that kind of work. So maybe I should make that a project for just now. Right, let's have a wee think about this. Look at my screen. What can I do to make my wee spring lamb look a bit cuter? Got to make it look like he's smiling. It's definitely in the face. Definitely in the face. Right. I think it needs eyelashes. I think that's part of it. Oh, that is a very big eraser. And got to do something about this mess. So what if I add a bit white eyelashes? Do you think they'd work? Need to be a bit more bold than that. Oh, no. What am I doing? View. Oof, to zoom in, brain had a massive fart there, my friends. Maybe I'm just overthinking that wee bit. Maybe I am just overthinking it, which is something I'm very good at. Bit on screen. Now, I think I might actually have to do a proper background because my wee sheep won't stand out very well on a white background. So we'll do a proper background. Okay, we'll hide all these just now. Keep it. No, I'll get rid of you just now. I'll get rid of you just now. Cool. So, time to break out my favourite watercolours, which is the puddle brush. I'm absolutely addicted to the puddle brush. It's just so cool. I love how it looks. I think it's like my signature. Do, 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 do. Not sure if I like this or not, but that's the point. We're experimenting. Helps if I actually pick a colour, because I'm an numpty. I think I might be going a bit overboard, but nah. Okay, my wee lamb stands out a bit more, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we can archive. I like creating an archive. I don't like deleting things, I like keeping a record of everything as much as possible. So I'm going to create an archive folder and put all the stuff I'm currently not using in the archive. There we go. I think I want to do some florals. So I'll create a new layer. New one. I'm going to put it on top of everything else just now. And I'm going to use the brush that I usually use as my final brush, because this might actually work out okay first time round. vibing it. Oh, wrong one. That's not what I meant to do. Cool. I think these are too light. Do you know what? We're just doing black. What the heck, man? Hi, Torn Droxian. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Welcome to the live stream. If you're still here, how are you doing today? Get really lost in my thoughts and in the drawing. Not 56. Oh, Turndroxon, you followed me as well, but I didn't get a notification for it. I apologise for that. Strange, I apologise. You should have got a wee kind of pop up saying hi, welcome. So, hello, welcome. So yeah, I've had problems with my alerts for a while. I mean, when I test them on Streamlabs, they work just fine, but actually on stream they don't. It's really weird. It's like... See? That worked when I tested it. It's very strange. Anyways. So today, if you missed the start of the stream, I am making cover for my February bullet journal. Because I've decided one of my New Year's resolutions is to make my bullet journal look a bit more creative. Because it's gone slightly utilitarian, which is fine if that's your vibe, but my vibe's something a bit more colourful. So here we are. Oh, didn't mean to click that. So we do that, and what if we do a white version on the other side, but maybe it could go behind the lamb? What do we think? I'm going to try it. Right, let's do a new layer. Layer. Then once I've drawn this guy, I will think I'll have a wee tea break. Let's hide the lamb for this. We'll keep you in just now. Whenever I see black and white things, I always think of Unis Annus now. Any Unis Annus fans in the chat? It's all about Unis Annus. That was an amazing channel on YouTube, and I can't believe they actually, well, I can believe they actually deleted it. It was just incredible. I slept through most of the stream. I caught the start of it, the kind of final stream before they deleted the channel. And so I caught the start of it, and then I got up and watched the last hour of it, and it was so emotional. It was amazing. So for those of you who don't know, Unis Annus was a YouTube channel that was done by Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, and they posted a new video every day, and it was totally random stuff. It was just incredible what they were doing. Did I do 37? Was that the size I did? Maybe it was. It was just like random stuff. I think the first video was cooking with sex toys, which was really funny. They learned different skills like archery and horse riding, and I don't think they did trapeze. They did glass walking and fire eating and all that kind of stuff, and loads of random crap. And it was a joy. Like every day there was a video. It was just really fun. But the point of Unis Annus was that it was only supposed to last for 1 year. So when the year was up, they deleted the channel. Okay, you can't see much of it, but it is there. Oh, I'm invisible again. Bring in one sketch. let's yeah, let's erase this stuff. Big eraser. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, it's my new layer. Okay. So view, zoom in. So hi to everyone in the chat. How are you all doing? I keep missing people and I apologise. I just get totally zoned in on my art. I'm going to do the outline and then I think I'm going to have a cup of tea, which I'm sure I said a while ago, but I will go have a cup of tea. Cup of tea. Oh. Editor handle. Need to use black for this. My tummy is already grumbling. I'm starting to wonder what I want for my lunch. Oh, get ready just now so I can see what I'm doing. Now, as much as I love Twitch soundtrack, it's pretty cool. I would really love to crank on a wee bit of Taylor Swift right now, if I'm honest with you folks. A bit of Carly Rae Jepsen. But I'd have the copyright police after me. Like, rightly so, people need to be paid for their work. You know, when I'm a big time streamer, I'll be able to pay licensing so that I can play the music I want to play. One day. So view and on screen. Kind of happy with how that's working out. Right, we shall save it just now, because chances are things will go walkabout soon enough. 2021-01-18-February Bujo cover 1. And I'm saying 1 because I also have ideas for doing covers with Swan and covers with flamingos. I felt flamingos as well. Anyways, this still isn't finished. It still needs like to add in the February blah 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 thing. But I think it'll work quite well. I think. I'm wondering if I should make that white a kind of a grey colour so that it stands out a bit more. Let's see, let's go to white plant and we'll lock it. That either edit, undo, edit, undo. what I want to do after my tea, I'm going to go for a tea break. I swear to God I will go for a tea break, right? So this little cluster of flowers here at the top, I think I might delete those and instead put plants just over the top here. I think that's what I'll do. Right, okay, I'm going to go for my tea break now. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Sit tight and I'll see you soon. Hello, welcome back. I have my cup of tea. And I know it's nearly lunchtime, but I had to have a wee kind of snack, so I had a wee cinnamon and raisin bagel as well, with loads of vegan butter on it. Which probably isn't good for my waistline, but here we are. So, onwards. Now, I had a wee think while I was boiling the kettle, and I'm wondering if I should maybe change the wee flowers to pink. And like, I don't know if that's a good idea or if it's just because I really like the colour pink. But I think it might look a wee bit kind of cooler with little pops of pink. So I'm going to give that a go. And we'll see how it works out. So is it layer 1 that has the flowers? I'm going to rename this flowers so I don't lose it. Flowers. I'm going to lock it. Look it in my pocket. Make this a bit larger, make life a bit easier. Here we go. I'm just going to do them all the one shade of pink just now while I think. I might do them different colours. Or not different colours, but different shades of pink. So I'm looking at it on my screen. I quite like it. I mean, I don't like the particular shade of pink, but I like the pink. Or the brighter pink. Now, okay, I like pink, but I don't like the shape of the flowers. So, I'm going to delete this. And then I'm going to put in a new layer and call it flowers. Right, comfy on my stool. Right, so, pardon me. See, I'm trying to avoid drinking fizzy juice on stream because I burp quite a lot, but it appears that even drinking tea makes me burp. So, what brush are we using? Ultimate Inking Thick and Thin. Okay. $20. So what we can do, right, this is going to get a bit messy, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, so that's layer 4. That's layer 3. That's layer 2. Yeah. Zoom out. Yeah. Zoom out. Yeah. Zoom out. Maybe a bit too much out. Zoom in. Right. Oh, no. Edit. Undo move. You've got to be a bit careful. Oh. Okay, right, you're going to have to go above that. Okay, fine. Okay. What do we think of that? I think it looks okay. If you fit on screen. Cool. Some text. How you spell February? This is going to sound really stupid, but my brain's just done a brain fart. February. Cool, right, that's how you spell it. I need to pick a colour. Now, I watched a video the other day that showed me how to do... Please can I have remembered to have saved it to my history. No, that's not where I meant to go. That was stupid, silly me. Sorry, I'm on YouTube just now trying to... I don't want to look at my studio, I want to look at YouTube, library. Now I have a playlist for Photoshop tutorials. There it is.
This will be a tutorial on Photoshop on how to add a glow effect behind a layer. This same technique can be applied to any layer. First, duplicate your layer that you would like to add the glow effect behind.
Cool.
Select the duplicated layer and click the layer lock like so.
Select duplicated layer and hit the layer lock. It's not letting me hit the layer lock. Why is it not letting me hit the layer lock? Why is that? Is it because it's a text layer? I don't see why that would be a problem. So that we've got to do. Right. Sorry, I'm having a moment, don't mind me. Right, okay. Cool.
While the layer is selected, press and hold Shift and Backspace. This will bring up the fill dialog.
Press and hold Shift and Backspace. Okay.
Make sure the contents are set to black, the mode is set to normal, and the opacity is set to 100%.
Yep.
Click OK.
Click OK. Cool.
Now, double-click the layer preview to bring up the layer style dialog box.
Layer style dialog box.
Click the outer glow option and pause the video here to make sure you have the right settings for your layer.
Okay. outer glow.
You can mess around with the settings to affect the glow's look, but these settings here will give you a solid glow effect. Finally, move your duplicated layer under your original layer, and your layer should have the glow you're looking for. If you have any questions, comments, or
Right, so how do you change that colour? Right, okay. My goodness, that's noon already. Good grief. Right, I've got an hour to go. Right, okay. I wonder if I could put a glow around the green circle. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So we duplicate the layer. Yep. And then we double click. Oh. No, we don't do that. First of all, we do Shift backspace. It's not directly editable. I'll be raterizing then. Okay, cool. So now control. I don't know what raterize means. I should maybe look that up. Convert. Convert an image stored as an outline into pixels that can be displayed on screen or printed. Cool, I have learned something new today. Those are the settings I need for it. Edit, undo. Didn't mean to do that. I don't even know what a fill is. So then you double click it, and then we click outer glow, and it does that, and then we double click it again, and colours don't appear this time. That's weird. Okay. You click the bottom bit to change the colour. Cool. Right, we'll make it a bit. Oh no. Okay, I don't know what jitter is. Alright, okay, nice, that's kind of cool. Okay, we'll just, right, we'll stop messing with it, because it'll be here all day messing with it. Right. I am vibing that, that's pretty cool. So we will file, save, and we will file, export, so I don't lose it. Oh, no. Before we do a file export, we need to add another layer of text. Oh my god, I hate it when it does this. There we go. Is there a way to switch off this text from constantly appearing, because it's really annoying. Like, why does it have to be so much of it? Like, can it just be like one line? Right. Okay, so file. Oh god, I forgot to switch my music back on. I was wondering why it was so quiet. Dear me. That's better. Cool. So that tutorial is from Straight Up Tutorials, and it's called Photoshop Glow Effect Around an Object Tutorial, and I am very grateful for it. It's helped me a lot over the past couple of days, so go give them a follow. Okay, so now I've saved it. Now I'm going to export it. Export. Okay, so we will what do I remember? Cool. Stretch, stretch. So what we're going to do is make a copy of that. Can I make a copy of this? Let's see if I can.
Thank you for listening to us. We worked hard on this album.
Cool, right.
Hope you enjoy.
I'm enjoying it, it's pretty cool, thank you. Right, so I've made a copy of it, cool. Right. Oh, it's going to be weird, so I'm going to close you. Save changes. And then I'm going to open the copy. I'm going to rename it. Save as. One. Decorations. So that means we can move everything about. Keep you there. Do move. Hit it. Move it. Sorry I'm not chatting as much, I'm really kind of trying to concentrate on this. This is the first time I've done something like this. So I'm not overly happy with it, but I think I can do better, I think. Actually, I'm 100% sure I can do better. Pardon me. Cool. I think that's a good start for my first time doing it. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm feeling very good. I'm absolutely delighted with the work I've managed to get done today. It's not perfect, I probably will tweak it at some point in the next few days. But yeah, I'm kind of happy I finished something. So I'm going to wind up just now, I think, before I'm not. If I start something else, I'll end up forgetting what time it is and stuff. So I'm going to wind up just now. Thank you very much for joining me today. If this is your first time, hi there. My name's Emma. I am Little Wolf Goat. I am a learning Photoshop artist. I focus a lot on animals, nature and spirit realm. I'm also a shamanic practitioner. I need a better label for that, though I don't like being called a shamanic practitioner. And on Fridays I also game. So you can find me live streaming on Twitch as Little Wolf Goat. I'm also on YouTube, that's where I post my archive videos. The channel name I believe is Melees, Meleemes, Combat Badger. It's an old username of mine. Yeah, I'm really glad you joined me today, for keeping me company and keeping me accountable, helping me keep working on my art and improving and getting better. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day and I hope to see you again on my next stream. Okay, bye.